Alrighty. You guys are standing outside town hall, and you hear a piece of wood slide in, locking the doors for the first time tonight.
Well, it seems we made some new friends. Lucky us.
What was
Fagan,
that?
I believe the term you mean is thoroughly fuck this situation.
Well, yes,
How
it
on
could not have
earth-
gone worse. Well, that's not true. We probably could have killed someone. That would have made it worse.
How on earth are we gonna find the cauldron, bring it back to East Haven, get paid at this point?
We're not.
And that's where you've messed up about 10 towns. Is there being paid is not something that gets you friends here. Bragging that you need to get paid and get your treasure and stuff is not how you make friends with people that are just trying to live their lives.
Fair.
I don't know how long you've been here, but
Not long. However, what I value most is
Money.
the lives
apparently.
of those I travel with.
money.
But we do need money to accomplish our goal of stopping the Dwagger. You've
Yeah, but you
heard
don't
their
need to go
prophecy.
around and constantly be telling people you want money for what you're doing. That's not a way to win friends or influence people.
Yes.
That's a terrible way to approach things. We do things, and if we get rewarded, we get rewarded. If we don't, we don't. It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm. I can't help but notice we lack a certain decisiveness in our interactions. I don't know if you've noticed it, but we try everything under the sun when it doesn't work out. Why don't we commit to something for once in our group's existence?
We all
Try and
look
get
to
something done.
Phage-born Madame de Brace.
What? Oh.
That's a hater. No,
Well,
I'm kidding.
I would like to say that, perhaps if we discussed what our intentions would be beforehand, probably would be wise. Otherwise, we are held captive by someone who blames it on our own party members without explaining what the hell is going on.
So we took out one guard, but we shouldn't have taken out a second? Is that what you're trying to say to me?
I'm just saying that I didn't understand what you were doing when you blamed Nocta and Banner for knocking out the guard and telling the one that came in. What was your plan there? If we're supposed to be united.
My plan was no one else was killing everyone at that moment when we were supposed to be. No one was subduing them. They were trying to make peace, so I tried to play along.
At
That's
this
all I-
moment, Justin, may I just throw I don't know, just a cloak over Blair and just try and be like, we need to leave. We don't need to, not abduct her, but in an attempt to disguise her. Just be like, we need to leave. We don't
Why are
need
you
to
disguising
stand
her?
here.
All our faces are known.
We just need to get out of here. We don't need to be here. We need to leave.
Anui, you need to step off.
Do you guys want to give me a perception check?
Yeah, we should leave.
We should definitely leave.
No, I do not want to give you a perception check, Justin.
That's a 1, huh?
So Fagin, Ennui, Lonzel, and Blair, you guys all see from the side of the town hall, making their way down south, are 2 guards running with torches each.
That checks out.
Well, I think we have 2 options. Either we follow them or we leave.
I am just going to, at this point, leave the cloak on Blair and say, I will meet with you all just outside of the town's gates tomorrow morning. I am very recognizable.
Why?
We're all recognizable.
We're just leaving. Tomorrow morning? What?
No, we are leaving.
Justin, what is tomorrow morning? A couple hours away?
It's
This
like
is like
7.5 hours away.
Yeah.
That's a couple. My intent is as a one-handed, one-winged purple
giant
tiefling,
purple.
I am much more recognizable than the rest of the party.
The guards
my-
saw all you guys. You guys are all like criminals in Targos.
Yeah.
You attacked their town hall.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go get our axe beaks and get the fuck out of here then.
So we're just giving up.
We're not giving up. We're knowing when we're bested. There's a big difference, Fagin. Let's get out of here. Do you care about gold or do you care about Blair?
You're the one who was just complaining about gold. I don't understand any of you people. I don't get. I at least understood what was happening when Lonzel was gonna fucking try and get me arrested. I understood
It's true.
that. This
Yeah, I
makes
did
no
too.
sense. I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
And I'll explain it to you when we're not in prison.
Nocta just leaves. Nocta walks away. He's gone.
Look, I would like to go after them, but if you don't want to, we can leave.
I mean, they're going to tell the speaker. They're not.
I know.
They're not going to find the
Oh,
pot.
sorry, are they not running towards us?
No,
No,
they're running
they're going to-
south.
Running away.
They're running towards the
running
speaker. That's the way the
Sorry.
speaker went when he left. When I saw him leave, he went that way, and that's where they're going. The exact same direction. They are going
Sorry, I
to
thought-
tell the speaker about us.
And why
Sorry,
don't
I
we
thought they
follow
were
them and
running
see where they
towards
take us?
us.
We could
Out
follow
of the
them.
They're going to the
We
they're
could
just going to
still
the speaker's
find
house.
this. We could still find this pot and leave town.
I don't
Not
think the
empty-handed.
pot's here. The pot's not here.
Why do you speak so surely?
I mean, because we traced it up to this town hall. We think
Mm-hmm.
we traced the cart here. Obviously, it was not on that cart, or it's been moved before we even got a chance to get here.
Which is why I'm saying the speaker is the next logical place to go and look and or threaten and or kill and or talk to. But if you don't want to go, we should leave now because you're right. There's not going to be much time for us to deliberate in the streets. So we should decide whether we are going or staying.
So let's do our
Well-
vote thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
like
do
a
it.
town hall?
Outside the town hall.
Technically,
So-
also
Yeah, Nathan,
our
you've already,
safest place is
Nathan's already
actually.
stepped away, so Nathan, you don't
Yeah.
need to vote in this.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I would like to say that I'm fucked off.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've gone.
So I think two
Um,
things to vote about. Do we want to look for the pot still, or do we want to go? That's the first vote, right?
Yeah, so one if you want to look for the pot.
Okay.
Put it in chat.
As a player.
All right, we are looking for the pot.
Okay.
How do we want to look for the pot? Do we want to go to the speaker's house, or do we want to do something else? If anyone has any proposals, that's my best bet at this point. If we're trying to find it.
Yeah, the
One
only thing
is-
I can think of is to go to the speaker's house.
1 is speakers, 0 is dig up other leads, right?
I mean, we should think about other leads.
Yeah, you
just so
guys
we
don't
know
have
where-
any other leads.
We don't
right?
have any other leads on the pot. That's the problem.
So
So
then,
now we're at go to the speaker, like 100% in or fuck off, right? Is where we're at.
we're already in for the pot. We just need to know where to go.
So, yeah, so now it's like, are we going for the speaker or is there another idea for what's happening?
It's you guys. Your only idea is the speaker, so
So
I
then we're
say-
going for the speaker.
We start chasing after the guards then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
means
and
not-
I
which
not
means not
chasing.
No, I think we should follow them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to make ourselves known that we're following the.
Good point.
Dear
Let's
God.
follow them, and when the speaker comes out, let's ambush them.
I mean, we might have to chase after them because
Well,
they're gonna go tell tattle on us essentially.
Yeah.
One thing you guys should be aware of, just before you guys make any rash decisions, while crimes are pretty enclosed in 10 towns,
Yeah.
killing a speaker is
Yeah, that
will
would not.
carry over.
I would not.
How about robbing a speaker? Because that's my plan.
That is not as bad.
Okay.
I'm not talking about killing him. All I'm talking about is making him cry.
As you guys follow the torch wielding guards, you realize that they are running right towards the Luskin Arms.
What's that?
That's
Ian.
the
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 inn
inn.
where they would like feed people and stuff with a pot.
no.
No.
More likely, like he's going to tell
Do you guys stay outside the inn?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I start like hiding because I want to see what happens when they come
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Who comes out?
After a few moments, the two guards step out. And then a few moments after that, the speaker steps out of the inn and just kind of looks down the street.
Why was the speaker in the inn?
Perhaps conversing with the mercenary group.
Did you guys want to give me stealth checks as you were hiding, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'd love to try, but I
I'd
make
love
no
to
promises.
I did okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
11, nice.
The speaker instantly notices Lonzel, Ennui, and Fagin hiding
Wow.
over the
Oh,
rocks.
we tried.
Or behind some barrels or something near the docks. And he
Yep,
just
that's
kind
fair.
of laughs to himself.
But I stand and I
He-
no longer try to hide.
Steps into the inn, but holds the door open for you guys.
I will go.
I will follow.
Fucking selling our souls to the fucking vampire again. Okay.
It's not the first time we've done it.
This time it's just gonna be Nocta, who's the good guy, journeying around with a sipiter.
Yeah.
He's already walked up the stairs to the suite at the back of the inn. Do you guys step into the suite?
Yeah.
Can I get
Sure.
a vibe on him? Is he wanting
Are
to
we gonna
talk
get
with us, or
murdered?
is
Yes,
he
he's
trying to lure us?
looking to make a deal.
Let's
Okay.
cut a deal.
Let's
go.
cut a deal.
As you
Sell our
step in, his
souls.
room is well lit, with a fire in the corner. This room is also pretty, still kind of grungy like the other rooms, but it's the biggest and the nicest of the rooms. He is standing next to a small cage with 3 winged snakes inside. As you're stepping in, he wraps a piece of paper around one of the snakes, and then it climbs up onto his arm, and he promotes it out the window, and the snake flies out of it.
Oh, good.
flying
Messages.
In the center of the room is the cauldron.
Oh, it was in the inn the whole time.
Damn it.
And I'll step forward and say to him, well, that's ours.
I'll step up next to Ennui because that is my MO apparently, and just be like, I imagine that you would like to discuss what happened this evening.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I would. You say this is yours, but it's right here, isn't it?
Certainly is.
It's property of Targos and Zentarum at this point. Now, I know what you all did tonight at Town Hall. And that could spread and poison everything you've worked towards. Targos is a well-liked town.
We hear you're a very good speaker, yes.
I care about these people. A lot. And this is a wonderful discovery.
Thank you.
Now, you spit on the floor.
Yeah.
Don't, what?
Why? Are you
like-
actively trying to sabotage everyone?
Yeah.
Lonzel nukes the speaker. No, kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna offer you money, a good sum, but such disrespect.
I'm gonna like hit Ennui in the chest.
You just
What
clock
are
him
you-
in the
Wait.
chin.
How
What
big?
are you doing?
How big's the window in this room?
Uh,
A little bit
you
of grease. I
could
think we
try
can get
to
out.
throw it out.
I'm gonna throw the pot out the window the moment he says I'm not giving you squat, basically.
Well, he
Because of
hasn't
that
said he's not giving you
disrespect.
squat.
He said that
That's true.
disrespect. Like
Yeah.
the hear that shift in tone. I just walk over, pick the pot up, and toss it out the window.
Why?
Because we're
Hold
leaving
on.
this town with
Hold
the pot,
on.
and that's all we
hold
care
on.
about.
Hold on, Lonzel. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
As
I
you
take a step
approach-
forward. You put the hand on the chest.
Yeah,
Sure.
as you approach, I'll put my stub on your chest, and I'll say,
Gross.
it is not my decision to make. However, I don't like negotiating with men such as yourself. So I will remove myself from the situation and let my fellows speak for me. And
You're
I'll
not
step
going
outside.
anywhere.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm giving you guys one offer.
Excellent.
300 gold for the cauldron, each. And this will also... We'll look a blind eye for what you guys did in Town Hall. I was going to offer 400, but your friend spat on my floor.
Yes, that's a shame, isn't it?
I'll just look at Fagin and be like,
300 now. You won't need to wait a week while Waylin gathers his gems. And you can walk freely around Targos, and I won't mention anything.
out of character question, do we have 300 each? I have 48 gold.
I have,
no,
I have,
so-
I
No, no,
have,
no. He's going to. We're selling this to Targos. That's what he's
Yes.
offering us.
He
Instead
wants.
of
He
selling it
Carlos
back
wants to
Them
buy
instead
it.
of East Haven.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'll have you know, if you try anything, I've already sent a message out to the Zentrum agents, and they won't stop at nothing to hunt you down and kill each of you. And everyone you've ever cared about as well.
I do not think your offer is unreasonable. In fact, it is quite generous. But East Haven is a large town compared to Targos. No offense intended. And we had aspirations to
He lifts up
buy...
a finger and says, East Haven has 750 people, Targos has 1,000.
Math works.
Math does work. Do you have an sufficient armor in town?
We have some of the best. Next to Bryn Shander, of course. I'm not going to pretend that Targos is better than it is in all regards.
Perhaps a collection of magical items for sale?
Oh, of course.
I'm so glad Eric's not here.
He would be pissing himself right now. He's so mad.
I mean, I think he'd have just as hard of a decision that we're about to have.
Yeah. Can we do the talk to think about this as what we want as players?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to town hall it.
So we can get 300 and we keep our reputation, or we can steal the pot and lose our reputation, but maybe get an extra $200 each.
Do I get 300?
You count,
You're-
Nathan. You count. I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you will be
Cool.
a
Cool.
player.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Because the party needs money.
And you can
So
weigh in
you-
too as a player.
Yeah, you're allowed to weigh in on this conversation. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're
think this
here.
is morally repugnant, but I don't think you have a
Yes.
choice.
But yeah, and that's the thing is like, do we have a choice? I mean, we had East Haven on our side with this pot, and I don't know if we still will without the pot. We definitely, even if we with or without this pot, Targos is not on our side.
Yeah. It's kind of it would just be neutral, really.
If
Like
we,
it wouldn't
It'd be
care.
neutral.
If we take this offer, he's offering us no.
No, but I meant for like the final battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still offering us our reputation. So all the good we did in Targos is still intact, right, Justin?
Yeah,
For the
then
one
no
person.
one will know what you guys did.
But as far as like relations with the speaker, it's not like he's gonna be friendly towards us after this.
This speaker only cares about one thing and one thing only.
Okay.
Dying? Because I'm about to fucking kill him.
No, he's
No.
the dude's obviously lawful evil.
Yeah.
He is lawful evil.
I think that we should take the deal. I don't know how to quite justify East Haven.
I can't I don't think we can justify East Haven. I think that's the problem.
Can I point out the fact that Blair was a little mad about the fact that we gave them a pot, they lost it, and then did not want to pay us for it and said, "Go get it, or we're not paying you for it."
That's pretty crap. Yeah.
We didn't lose it, so
Yeah.
I was mad anyways.
Yeah.
I'm
I
thinking
don't feel bad about this.
I'm thinking mostly for our good characters in the party.
Yes.
That's
because-
the bit I, as a player, have trouble
Because I,
justifying.
as I, as a character, think this guy's scum. He deserves to be killed.
Yeah.
But
Do the citizens of Targos
what?
deserve not to eat as
He-
much as
he-
the people of East Haven deserve not to eat?
I mean, that's a moot point to me. Like,
Here's Ennui's take as a character. Is I don't like this, but I'm an outsider. I'm going to defer to the party right now.
yeah, my character would choose differently, but I don't want to step on people's toes because I'm not lawful evil. I don't have to have what I want come true.
Yeah,
I'm
and
fine to defer.
okay.
I think
I'm fine
as
with
someone
being hunted.
from East Haven, I think it would, or not East Haven, from 10 Towns, it would be more. It doesn't really matter who has the pot, as long as it's doing good to one of the towns.
Yeah.
He even felt bad of just having it East Haven have it. I mean, he still feels bad of just having Targos have it, but
Start an 11th town.
start an 11th town.
Okay, I have one more player question
Well, it's
that
Soup
Sure.
considering that we have a player in T-pose
Mm-hmm.
or a character in T-pose, is there any like justifiable way for just Jennifer's character to agree to this? Like, are we essentially driving out her character from the party by doing this?
I think it'd be that. I think she'd. I don't know. I don't want to put words in it, but I think she'd have the same opinion of it. All 10 towns are hurting. It doesn't matter which one has the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps feeding 1,000 mouths is better than feeding 700.
That's fair. That's a decent justification. I am on board.
I think the morality is the person in charge is the scummier one, but he does care about.
Well, Fagin's making the deal at the moment, so she can just be mad at Fagin as she always is. It's all good.
Yeah, Ennui is gonna give the speaker a very stern look and then step 3 steps back behind the party and just be like, "Do as you will."
So one we sell the pot, 0 we don't.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
see if we voted for it.
I will say, would you consider 350?
And we'll do only our shopping in this town alone.
I'll
Stimulate
kick him in the
economy.
balls for you if it makes up for the other.
I'll give you 350 if he cleans the spit off my floor.
I'll turn to Ennui and just cross my arms with the hugest of shit-eating grins on my face, because I want to see that too.
So does Nocta.
We'll tell you all about it.
Oh, yeah, we'll tell you about it later.
I'll gesture to the floor. You were the one who wanted money earlier. $50 to clean spit off the floor does not seem bad. 50 gold pieces to clean spit off the floor.
I'm gonna walk up to the speaker and I'll say, "Make it 400," and I'll use these, and I'll show him the scrolls of my pedigree.
Oh wow!
It's actually not a bad offer.
I take that deal.
Come on.
That's pretty sweet.
Friend, I don't care who you are.
He'll just tear a bit of his clothes and clean the spit, but not with his scrolls of pedigree.
350 gold each. And water under the bridge.
Thank you for your generosity.
You must
We look
understand that... I don't even need to say it. You all know deep down. You do the exact same thing.
I do not respond out loud to that.
Why don't you
We
all
look
go to your rooms and I'll have the money to you within the next 10 minutes.
We look forward to
And what of
patronizing your stores.
And what of your mercenaries? You've sent word already?
I sent word that if for any reason I was at all injured, harmed, missing, or deceased, that
so.
you're responsible. I also mentioned that if this cauldron goes missing, to retaliate on East Haven with just fair justice.
I'll lean forward and say, do us a favor and don't go dying or getting injured in the next little while until you relieve that pressure from us. Thank you.
Don't worry, Targos is very cozy.
Mm-hmm. Well, then you have a delightful night. Was a pleasure doing business with you.
It was.
I'll step out.
Yeah,
As you guys are stepping out, there's the heavy armored footprints of the armored tiefling stepping up and moving in to the speaker's room.
I'm gonna head out of the inn actually, and I'm just gonna go searching the streets for Nocta, like full on just shouting and calling.
he's probably at the stables with them.
Nocta, where did you go?
I was gonna head to the stables, grab my axe beak, and find somewhere outside of the town to camp.
I'll follow on.
Would you
Search
say
track.
it's long enough for Fagin to catch up to you?
Where are the stables?
Stables are like down here near the entrance.
And the town hall was there.
This one.
I'd probably be just leaving the stables.
Sure.
Wait.
If
There
not,
are
like, at the
torches lit
gates
to
to leave.
spot the streets. So you do catch up with Nocta, Fagin.
Nocta, before you go, wait. Please, just
What?
listen. Listen, we have come to an agreement. There's no more conflict. I am sorry for the confusion of what happened in the town hall. This is the first time I have worked with a group such as you.
Tell him the best part.
I am going to. We have struck a deal with Targos. They will keep the pots. We will get $350. We will not die.
What are dollars?
Gold pieces.
The, the hair of a doll. Yeah.
Yes, doll ears, actually. We will get 350 gold pieces. There will be no war on East Haven. We will not be killed. Our reputations will not be marred. It's a pretty decent deal, all things considered. And we get to sleep the night in an inn if you would like to join us.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then he just walks out. He's just gonna like camp right by the walls, but he doesn't want to associate with you guys right now.
Sounds good. Like, not
Really?
good, but...
I'm gonna lurk by the wall for a little while and just kind of like watch you, but like I'm not comfy enough to go talk to you. And
I set a fire. I put down a mat. I start meditating for the next 4 hours.
Yeah,
Wave, bye.
eventually Fagin will just be like, okay then, and like leave.
He just needs like a few hours. To just,
Megan completely understands.
Does everyone else, do they do anything, or do you just go into your room for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Banner, and I'm gonna ask, why did you get in the way of me threatening that guard's life? I was about to get results, I think.
I don't think we were going to get results. They had no idea. They knew nothing. They know nothing of what their the plans of their
I wanted
speaker.
to know where the speaker's house was. That was a question they should have known.
I mean, that is true, but I don't think we would have. I think they would have died before they gave potentially someone out to kill their speaker the location.
If I can put you at ease, I would not kill someone so trivially.
I didn't think you would. I did
What did I
not
miss?
want to raise the stakes of the current situation.
And then I'm going to stand up, because I imagine I'm saying at this point, I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder and whisper in his ear, I only kill people if they deserve it. And then I'm going to walk away.
It's fair. It's fair.
Banner's like, sick, nice, all right.
Nice.
Welcome to the club, bro.
Does everyone else just go to bed for the night?
Henri's just gonna take a melancholy walk out
Who's-
to the docks, contemplate before he goes to bed. Just waste a few hours.
Who's sharing what room?
I was hoping to run into Ennui, but that's okay.
You can run into Ennui.
You can run into him as he's having a melancholy walk.
Hey, I think we need to talk about some things.
Well, speak your mind. We're in no court.
I would be more comfortable if we were. Perhaps I would know how to behave. And perhaps you would know how to behave.
I'll spit on the dock. I am well versed in behavior. I know when to disrespect someone.
Yes, but perhaps you do not understand how to negotiate for your own life so that others may live and benefit from it. You were a little brazen in that room. I'm not saying your behavior was wrong necessarily, so much as how quickly you were aggressive. And I understand that you and Blair had a moment earlier.
A moment.
But I'm going to politely request that you refrain from cozying up to my fiancé.
Fagan, you provide wise counsel. I have no intention of disrupting the political processes of 10 towns. You must understand I am just a scared, desperate man.
Ooh, look
in
at
a
him.
Town I don't recognize. Forgive me for trying to save face. I'll do my best to fit in now.
I'll clap you on the shoulder and just be like, no harm done. For all I know, Blair no longer wishes to be my fiance anyways, so we both could be terribly mistaken. And I'll laugh as if that is the funniest joke on the face of the planet.
I think perhaps maybe Ennui and Fagin share a pint on the dock before we return to the inn.
Bonding!
Where do you get your pint?
Ennui's been carrying one. He's got where is it in my inventory here?
I mean,
It's actually-
Sailor died
it's-
with some mead on him, I'm pretty sure.
It's actually
But,
it's a pint of blood, Justin. They just
Yeah,
like,
we actually intravenously share a pint of blood. It's
Blood
fine.
brothers.
You know what I'm actually thinking of as a pint was the potion of invisibility I got. I thought it was a pint.
We just
My
both sit
mistake.
invisibly on the dock together. I will offer you some centipede jerky, and we can have a bro bonding moment.
All right. Sorry, I thought I had a pint on me, but it's actually a potion.
Very, very fair.
Yeah.
You guys all wake up 350 gold pieces richer.
Okay, I gotta reassess what I bought.
I know, I've got to return some healing potions.
Yeah. Oh, we can't hear you,
You're
Nathan.
muted.
I have 68 gold left over from what I decided to buy, so I don't need to do shit.
I think I'm only $50 short, but we don't have to buy an axe beak anymore, so
We only rented it unless we don't want to return them.
We definitely need to still buy it.
I think that we could take it as payment for finding their fishermen that we never got paid for.
You
Just
did get paid
saying.
for. You got the bag of animals.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got it.
right. I forgot about the animal bag. My bad.
What benefit is there in return to East Haven? These are our axe beaks.
All right, reassessing.
Yeah,
Can
We
I
might be
ask
criminals
a
in
question,
East Haven,
Justin? I feel like a lot of our mindsets of like we need the towns to be on our side is like that we've gotten that from a game mechanic standpoint. Do we really like? Is that something that is accurate that we should know? Because I
I
feel like
think
that's an assumption we've been really heavily leaning on.
Pretty
that,
sure,
like,
Justin,
we need
you
people
said
to like
that it makes
us.
the game easier.
It makes
or
the game
last
easier because
fight.
you can go to towns. The thing is, like, if a town doesn't like you for a small thing, it's not going to be a problem. The Targos thing probably would have rippling consequences if they found out.
Yeah.
Like, one of those would be no more going into Targos, right?
Yeah.
But, and then, like, especially in, like, Bremen, East Haven, Bryn Shander and East Haven, it would spread. East Haven, you might be able to get away with it, considering what happened there. And also, East Haven is generally more forgiving.
Okay.
It's also out of the way, as opposed to being a center town that you might have to travel through.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean anything bad, but it also it's not like, I don't know the best way to say it, but it's not going to have a lasting game effect. It's just going to make, like, things harder for you.
It's the difference between being a hero and just being bad news.
Yeah, like, for example, like, inns might not let you stay places anymore, depending on how bad it gets, right? Like, because every town is rated on, like, a friendliness, comfort, and service level. I would probably play that if they were pissed at you or, like, punished, like there was, like, consequences, those would lower, right? So then you would lose access to nice things in that town, or helpful things, or things like that. Bye, YouTube.